Hey guys, Ricaster here, and today we're going to talk about the new NGS headline for September 27th. So with this came a whole bunch of gameplay changes, quality of life improvements, and more. We're going to detail all of that here in this video today. Starting off here, we have the first things in October, starting with the level 65 increase and new high-ranked sectors coming October 5th. So with these high-ranked sectors, it is only going to be in Retem at first, giving rank 4 to Retem Alnoth and Makid lower level. And then along with this, we're going to be getting something called co-op trials. So this is going to feature the main character NPCs, such as Manon, Aina, or even Nadra and Hadi. So they're going to join us with that. But with Aina and Manon's trial, we'll be getting guaranteed PSE bursts. So that's really nice. And then along with this, in all combat sectors, once the PSC level goes above 2, so up here, it will no longer go below 2 when you're trying to go for that PSC burst. And then with PSC burst encores, they can happen in any rank now instead of just higher ranks. And there's a new Forte PSC burst system where it transforms it to only spawn Megalotics and gold rare enemies. And then now the Gigantics are all level 69 in every region. And also they improved enhanced enemies rewards to include some new capsules such as tier 4 versions. And then there's going to be new ranks added to the urgent quest as well, but along with that get trigger quest versions at the quest counter. And then there's new ranks for the Battle Dia, Purple, Retem Devastators. And also something interesting that they're doing is 1 to 6 star rarity weapons can now be upgraded to enhancement 60. So this doesn't include 7-star weapons. So this is mainly a catch up for like 7-star weapons, I guess, kind of to like close the gap. Because if you're able to do plus 60 7-star weapons now, it would just be way beyond everything else. And also, along with this, 1 to 6 star rarity weapons can now be upgraded to potential level 5. With this potential level 5, this is going to be a huge game changer because not only does it increase the potency even more for these weapons, but also increases their main ability, as you can see here with this Prim sword. Then it looks like for this potential upgrade, it's going to cost any X cubes once again, except for maybe a select few weapons such as Synquim, which might cost even more photon scales. Speaking about weapons, there's a new 7-star rarity Obsidia series weapon, which you can get from these higher ranked sectors, as well as something guaranteed later in the month. They'll also be getting some new mini episodes, kind of like we got a couple months ago, for Retem and Kavaris characters this time. So we'll be getting those one-on-one cutscene kind of conversations, hopefully giving us more story or lore to this game. And also on October 5th, we're going to be getting a whole bunch of quality of life features and improvements. So first off, you're going to be able to teleport to region mags finally, so you don't have to go to Ryuker and then run to them. Also some changes to the Arcs ID, so different functions and backdrops, as well as a new quest giving you some rewards there. A music disc preview, quick menu customization changes, as well as being able to gather party members to you to like Ryuker devices, and then also being able to search for currently recruiting parties easier. And now finally with alliances, you can check to see when people last logged on, so then you can remove the people that are no longer active. And now there's going to be a new lock-on feature where it'll prioritize nearby enemies and weak points. And then there's going to be a toggleable symbol arts thing for the personal shop, so you don't have to see those. A character motion correction toggle, so for different terrain. And lastly, a thing where you can change the simple model display. Then we have a new AC scratch ticket coming with the Melty Blood Type Lumina collaboration, where it gives us some of the characters and like weapon camos, etc. from this game. But also things that haven't really been mentioned or shown is that we'll be getting a new 7-star armor, Ephitus armor, which will have a Belta Sheza Arga variant, but will have the 2 different potency types. So that's pretty exciting. And then also with the rugged weapons, they'll have increased drop rates for these higher rank sectors. But now we move on to October 12th. So here is where we're actually going to get the changes for Kavaris. We'll get the new high rank sectors. So for Belagana Ruins and Lost Central, we'll be getting rank 3. And then also we'll be getting increased urgent quests for their ranks as well. And along with that, trigger quest versions at the quest counter. It looks like with all of these quest triggers, just like Dark Falls, you'll need a specific variant. So for example, this Mining Rig Defense Kavaris requires a quest trigger Mining Rig Defense Kavaris times 5. And of course as well, we'll be getting a new rank for the Battle Dia Purple Kavaris Devastators. But then we're going to get something else, the new Mission Pass Season 13, where we're going to be getting a whole bunch of more cosmetics, such as accessories, a new mag farm, a glide, etc. Ark's records will also be making a return with some of the new races, the Central Alio board, Central Retem board, as well as Central Kavaris Stash. so we'll be getting those arcs record badges from those. And also on the 4th, the 3 color variant weapon camos will be going away, and I imagine they'll be replaced with some new ones in that Arcs exchange shop. And then also we'll be getting a Refined Form 7 SG scratch, where it's a whole bunch of item remakes from base game coming in NGS specs. Now we move into the next part though with October 19th. So with this, we'll be getting higher rank sectors for Alio. So the higher ranks for Mount Magnus, Vanford Labs, as well as Wrestle Forest. And then along with this, we're going to be getting higher ranks for the urgent quests as well. And of course, those trigger quests. And then also a higher rank for the Balladia Purple Alio Devastators. It looks like the enemies are level 69. And then we're going to be getting the AC Scratch Ticket Monster Masquerade 22, where it's a whole bunch of Halloween-inspired outfits, such as this pirate one, as well as this, spooky ghost, and much more. And there's also something pretty exciting coming October 26, called the Ordinal Tower. So with this, you have to complete at least Chapter 1, or the Alio part of the story, and you can get this quest from Schlacht. So you go to the Ordinal Tower on the map, and you can do this Bunker Type 2 quest. So with this though, you're trying to advance in further and further ranks to get these first clear rewards. So on this rank 2 one, for instance, you can get a guaranteed 7-star armor, the new Epidus armor Arga, as well as a whole bunch of different class cubes. And this is kind of different from each rank, so like include photon scales, armor refiners, etc. There's going to be a huge emphasis on fighting the different bosses of the game in this Ordinal Tower. And then unlike other Trainia type things, it can also be in the open world as well as these kind of cube lands. But when you actually finish the quest, you can get some pretty neat rewards. So as this person got an A rank, you can see here that they got this thing called a shoulder migratory bird, and 2 of them, in fact. And this is a cosmetic that you can get, but also you can get evil orbit weapons in here, as well as the fused augments, such as Deft Might or Stamina Precision. And also for even more rewards with this quest, you can complete class-specific titles to get guaranteed 7-star Obsidia weapons. So with this, you got to complete rank 7 or higher, as well as get a score of 12,000 or higher with the certain class to get all of the Obsidia weapons for that said class. So that is all of the main content coming in October, but then they also revealed something coming in December, the new region, the Stia Volcano here. So they kind of revealed some of the environment as well as some of the enemies that we might be encountering. So here are a couple examples of the enemies here. So one with a giant drill face and can go underground, as well as this kind of bipedal, I don't know what this is, but it can start like smashing the ground as well. And then there's also this thing that is holding like a mace and can also do blasts from its face. But now at the tail end here, we have different events and campaigns going on. So they're going to have an NGS booth at TwitchCon San Diego from October 7th to the 9th, where if you play the demo, you can get a free t-shirt as well as an in-game item code to get all of these items here. Then they announced that the new anime collaboration happening in November is going to be Overlord. So this is going to have Ainz and Albedo, as well as like weapon camos and emotes from this series. And then starting October 5th, there will be an AC purchase campaign, as well as special items in the SG shop. And then for more campaigns, there's a boost campaign for the new high rank sectors and beginner sectors, where you can get an XP bonus. And then on the 26th, you'll get pre-announced urgent quests, so you get exact times for these new ranks of urgent quests, as well as a Halloween costume campaign where you can use the salon to your heart's content, there's no limit, as well as some extra login bonuses. And then for the final thing here, NGS has reached 10 million arcs worldwide, so that's a huge achievement for the game, and to celebrate, they're going to do a thank you campaign in the future. But that wraps up everything for this headline. The next one is going to air October 25th, and it's going to show some more things in November, as well as some more things for the major update in December. Overall, for this headline, in my opinion, this is just a massive update for the entirety of October. A whole bunch of combat changes, a whole bunch of gear, quality of life improvements, just so much. I expected a lot of this, but not all at once. It's just insane. Tell me what you guys think, though, in the comments down below. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.